Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever inaugural look fashion show. We are here at Adell's Beach Boutique, located at 567 South Lake Street. And I'm so honored. If it's going to be something inaugural, why not have someone who's been to inaugurations, who's been inaugurated, to help me co-host today's fashion show. I am pleased to welcome my co-host today, former Mayor of Gary and the President and CEO of the Chicago Urban League, Karen Freeman Wilson. Hey, Mayor.
Hey, how are you?
I am good.
Well, I am excited. This is a big pre-inaugural weekend, and what better way than to celebrate it right here in Gary, Indiana, with some of our most prominent citizens, and really thinking about history that will be made in Washington next week. And I will tell you, I was really bummed out when I finally decided that that's not the move to make this week.
You see my lips poked out.
I know. I was on my way. I was planning to attend because history is surely being made with the inauguration of Kamala Harris as the vice president, but we'll be able to watch this. And I don't want to slight President Biden because he made it possible for history to be made. But this is truly a historical time for African Americans, African American women. And so let's celebrate today.
Yes. So you see, I have my pearls on for my Howard sister, Kamala. We are so proud of her. And talk to me quickly, I have so many doctors in the house. Mayor, President, CEO, so many titles. Just about any experiences of any inaugurations you've been to, governors and all types of balls that you've been to, the looks that they would boast and wear.
Well, so I have the inaugural look on today for being outside. My first inauguration was in '08.
Okay.
With President Barack Obama.
Wow.
And, there were choices, right? You could be outside or you could be inside. Mm-hmm. And it was interesting because we took a friend of Jordan's, and so Jordan and I were outside. We wanted to see it up close. Carmen said, I'll see you all inside after the inauguration. I'm going to go to the inside watch party. Okay. But we were dressed for the occasion. So I've got my flat boots because there was a lot of walking on the National Mall. And I had I probably had 3 or 4 layers on that day. I only have 1 layer on today because we're inside.
Okay.
But, and then I had a coat with a hood and,
I can see you too.
A mask, gloves. I had it all on. So if you're going to really experience the inauguration, and I recommend that for the first time, I will admit the second time I was inside at the watch party with Carmen.
Nice.
But, if you really want to experience an inauguration, it's nothing like seeing Dr. Maya Angelou give her inaugural poem on the steps of the nation's Capitol outside, and then seeing that progression from the U.S. Capitol to Pennsylvania Street. And I just am so sorry that people who are simply not patriots have attempted to take that from us, and that entire area now is just boarded up.
So unfortunate, but you have the memories, and today we are going to create some memories. I like to call the true star of today's fashion show up to greet everyone. Please give it up for the owner of Adell's Beach Boutique, Dr. Gwen Adell. Thank you for letting us take over your store. If you all could see what I see, and you're going to see in a minute, but we certainly wanted to have a few words from you, just letting us know what it means to support businesses in Gary and how you're going to supply us with inaugural looks today.
Well, it means everything to me to support Gary. I have supported and lived in Gary for that many years. And Gary has always been my home, and I have always tried to give back as much as possible. it also means so much to me to have all of these wonderful business people and the ex-mayor in here to celebrate the inauguration with me. And the kind of looks you're going to see, unfortunately, I wished I could have really provided some different looks, but because of COVID, they shut down the market in Illinois, so I haven't been able to buy. So I had to really kind of pick from things that I had left in the store already. But there are clothing that you can wear inside, you can wear outside. Just enjoy. You can work in. All of those things you'll see today. So I want to thank everybody here and thank all of you for watching.
All right. Thank you, Doc. I'll let you know she hates, Mayor. She hates to be on camera. So she's just like, okay, enjoy the show. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is Adell's Beach Boutique Inaugural Look Fashion Show. And I'm here with my co-host, Karen Freeman Wilson, President and CEO of the Chicago Urban League. And I think that's the perfect segue because our first model is the President and CEO of the Urban League of Northwest Indiana.
My colleague.
Yes. So let's give it up because she's coming down this runway. We're going to move out the way for Dr. Vanessa Allen McLeod. Come on now. Ooh. Dr. McLeod is wearing one of Dr. Adell's finest sweater from the sweater collection here. It's multicolored, orange and reds, and she happens to have her red boots on and her red purse, and she is ready for the inauguration. Wave to the crowd, Doc. Yes, and it's comfortable, it's fashionable, and it's beautiful, just like you are. And if you will join us right here, we want to hear all about the Urban League. This is historic. Come on over here, Mayor. We have 2 Urban League executives, and we love to hear from you about what's going on at the Urban League of Northwest Indiana.
Thank you so much, Chelsea and Karen. I'm so glad to be here in Miss Adell's shop. I haven't been in here before, but I will be coming back. In fact, I might just take this out of the door with me. But I serve as the president and CEO of the Urban League of Northwest Indiana. I've been there for 10 years. Right now, I'm just encouraging all of the high school graduating seniors to please go to our website and apply for the scholarships. Yes. Money, money, money. We have scholarships ranging from $500 to $2,500. Also, we provide volunteer income tax assistance. Oh, wow. If you make $54,000 or less, you can make an appointment, come into our office. You have to mask up, wear your gloves. We're going to take your temperature. We're probably going to ask you a whole lot of questions. Have you been out of the country and all of that? But come in so we can do your taxes for free. Free. You don't have to pay Uncle Sam or Quickie Sam or whoever is trying to take your money. You can come to the Urban League. We're located at 3101 Broadway, and our phone number is 219-887-9621.
Everybody knows that. Thank you so much, Vanessa. One more twirl. And let's give it up for Dr. Vanessa Allen McLeod. Thank you. And we'll check you out at the register right up front. So now that you're joining us and you see how this works, this is Adell's Beach Boutique Inaugural Look mini fashion show with some of the best of Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland are in the house modeling. I have to look over my shoulder to see who's next. This gentleman fooled me. He made me think he was from the region, Mayor. We talk, we chat, we work together, and I was like, so where are you from? Hammond, East Chicago, Gary? He was like, California. But that just goes to show how he came into our community, took it by storm, and everybody loves him. Give it up for Jose Ibarra of the Gary Housing Authority. Jose is rocking some of Dr. Adell's finest men's fashion. He has on the multicolored checkered Oxford with the polka dot tie. And anybody who knows Jose, he's a king of fashion anyway. So he loves to wear bow ties and ties. He even was rocking a handlebar mustache when I first met you. He likes to switch it up. And speaking of switching it up, the Gary Housing Authority has been switching it up with this Gary Envision Center and all the different things that are happening. Mayor, I'll let you take this one over. You know all about GHA. Ask Jose what's going on.
Well, let me tell you that Jose is a part of the team that has totally turned the Gary Housing Authority around. 10 years ago, they were in receivership. They are now preparing to come out of receivership. And one of the reasons for that is because Jose has worked so hard, along with Mr. Marsh, along with Terrell Barnes, and so many others. And there is a special project, as you've said, called the Gary Envision Center. And the Envision Center is just what it sounds to be. It's something that allows residents in and out of the housing authority to see themselves in another place. If you need your GED, if you need some other type of support, you go to the Envision Center and you are able to get it done. And let me tell you, when we opened the Envision Center, it was one of only, I think, 5 in the United States. So just think about it. They have one in Detroit, they have one in other places, and they have one in Gary, Indiana. And so we are one of 6 sites in the entire country where people can literally come and transform their lives.
Now, Jose is not saying anything because he has one more outfit he wants to model, and then he wants to come back and talk about his Envision Center and everything that's happening. But do one more spin for us, Jose. Gentlemen, know that you can purchase items for yourselves or wives, girlfriends. Get your gifts for your man right here at Adell's Beach Boutique, 567 South Lake Street. Thanks, Jose. We'll see you back on the runway in a minute. All right. Let me look over. Oh, I know this young lady. Mayor, how many of you know that I just love my millennials? Don't you? You have one.
Oh, yeah, I have one. I love her most of the time. And in fact, a majority of the time.
Me too.
But, you know, you learn so much for them.
Yes.
And, Chelsea, you have been smart to surround yourself.
Oh, man, those
with
young
millennials.
ladies and young men teach. I know how to do a boomerang now on my phone and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Thanks to
wow.
Amber Alert, Crystal, they teach me my tricks. This young lady is phenomenal. She is the ripe tender age of 26 and is the executive director of her own nonprofit organization, We Are the Village, Inc., where she services young people with developmental disabilities, and she is a living testimony of what type of development you do with children will help determine their destiny. Please give it up for Janisha Davis of We Are the Village. Janisha, she is rocking, looking real fashionable, like millennials do, in her checkered blouse. And she's even grabbed a hat off the rack and a blue bag to match. She is ready for the inauguration. I even kind of got that Jackie O feel with the hat, that presidential first lady look. And I know you'll be watching. And while they're making history, you're making history too. Janisha, tell us all about how We Are the Village got started.
Hi, thank you, Chelsea, for the wonderful introduction. As always, who you with? I'm with C Wit. My name is Janisha Davis, and I am the founder of We Are the Village. We Are the Village is a nonprofit that I started for my son, who was diagnosed with autism. Our goal is to bring more autism awareness to Gary, Indiana, by bringing our first ABA clinic here. We are having a walk on April 10th, 2021 at in this area. Yep. In Marquette, right around the corner. So register your kids, register yourself. If you have a child with disabilities, come see me at 4030 West 5th Avenue in Gary, Indiana. We're located inside of Gary Middle College. Give us a phone call at 219-777-8170. Again, we are the village because it takes a village to raise a child.
Woo! Don't I have them messaged up? Look at her. One more spin, Janisha, down the runway. beautiful. And you can get these items here at Adell's Beach Boutique if Janisha doesn't buy them on the way out the door. She said I am. www.Adell's Beach Boutique. Go ahead and log on and start shopping. I dare you to crash the website. I dare you. They have IT. They'll fix it later. Go ahead and shop, 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 because we are all about supporting small businesses. So our next model is one of our friends who jumps in whenever we call her to help with CWIT PR. We know her. I met her through Amber, and she has the most beautiful spirit. Please give it up for Miss Brianna Henley, and she is Amber's best friend. Come on out, best friend. Oh, wow. Bree, as we affectionately call her, is rocking one of Dr. Adell's fashionable purses along with this white vest. Did you style her, Amber? Dr. Montero must have styled her. That's the beautiful thing about, and the glasses as well. Dr. Adell carries glasses now, so you know when you're watching the inauguration, how are you going to look over your glasses when you're watching the like that? Okay. Tell Vice President-elect, I see you, Kamala. I see you. You can get these beautiful fashions, all sizes and affordable prices. Walk that runway one more time for me. I'm just loving that vest. I think that's you. What do you all think, everybody? I think that we have a winner here. Thank you, Bree. Keep on helping us at CWIT. We appreciate you. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's the inaugural Look fashion show at Adell's Beach Boutique, 567 South Lake Street in Gary's Miller Beach section. Mary, you having a good time?
I'm having a ball. These are great fashions. I remember when Dr. Adell opened the boutique, and to see that it is still here and to see that people are patronizing it is really a blessing to me to see, but I'm sure it is a blessing to her, and to see all of the businesses here supporting each other.
And that's awesome. What it's all about. It's about supporting businesses. I'm always toting that, and I owe a lot of that to you working in your administration, how we were forever toting Gary and all the amazing people who are here. So thank you for that, Mayor. I appreciate it.
We have to support our own. And if you're a Gary business, you are absolutely our own.
That's right. I'd also like to shout out my team who's here. They're working the cameras. Crystal Lynn of CWIT PR and Amber McKinstry of CWIT. We'll make sure that we get them on camera before it's all over, but I appreciate you, and we're going to move forward with the show. Next we have, my buddy, my friend. I'm always telling Amber, when you are in rooms with people like Karen Freeman Wilson and like a Dr. Vanessa Allen McLeod and like this young lady who's getting ready to hit the runway, she does so much in this community, servicing through the YWCA of Northwest Indiana. Let's give it up for Miss Karen Jones, Executive Director. Oh, yes. Yes, Karen with a C is rocking one of the shawls from Adell's Beach Boutique, the striped black and gold. Kind of reminds me of some school in the city. It escapes me. It escapes me. Is the bag also from Adell's Beach Boutique? That gold accented bag and the hat. And Karen is already a fashionable lady, so this was right up her aisle when she decided to grace us with her presence today. Come on up here and tell us so much going on at the Y. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Chelsea and Mayor Karen and all of everybody out in Facebook land. I am just so super excited to be here and be with Dr. Adell at the Adell Boutique, because this is wonderful, absolutely wonderful, and because also I could tell you about something that's 100 years old and keep going. And that 100-year-old thing is the YWCA of Northwest Indiana.
All right.
Yeah, we're so very, very, very proud to be able to say that last year we started our celebration, which will continue through the year, and with the help of CWIT and with the help of Mayor Karen, we were able last year to hit our goal target of fundraising, which we raised over $137,000. So, we're really, really excited. And I also want to let you guys know the YWCA has a lot of programming. We do e-learning for all of our children. We take them from ages 3 to 14 years old. Bring your kids on out. Mama, you know you tired. You know you want to get that baby out the house so you can have a break 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. We do 5 days a week, 7:30 to 4:30 p.m. Also, we're open for business. So if you are a senior, you want to come out, you want to take a swim. Chelsea can tell you about the swim. She swims. Come out, do some laps, because that you're going to live as long as you have, you'd have took better care of yourself. Amen. Okay, so start now. Come on out. Do what you got to do. The gym is open. Yeah, water aerobics. Water aerobics, because she was one of our best members doing water aerobics. So everybody, please, the YWCA is there for us. It's in the city of Gary at 150 West 15th Avenue, Gary, Indiana. And you may call 219-881-9922. Or you can email me, CAREN at YWCANWI.org. It's truly been a pleasure to be here. And Kamala, we got your back, girl. Hey, we got your back.
One more spin for me, Karen. Let's give it up for Karen Jones of the YWCA of Northwest Indiana. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I'm having such a good time. My clients are so jazzy. They're so jazzy. My goodness, I got to step my game up. But I got my Adells.
You brought your A game.
I brought it today, thanks to Dr. Adell. Now these ladies, I think I know. Ooh, I will just say, I'm going on record. These ladies changed my life. November 6th, 2019, I made the commitment to try their services and to help represent their brand, and I have not looked back. They are the ladies of the Indiana Travis Garza Fat Loss Camp. You all, you know about the camp, man. And I check in there quite often. Why? Because I believe in it. I don't promote a brand that I don't believe in. And here I am, 50 pounds less later, and here they are coming down the runway. Darcel Williams and Patricia Ryan David. This sweater is everything with the ruffles in the front. And she also has jewelry on from Adell's Beach Boutique. And the earrings. Okay.
The earrings. Oh, and the bracelet.
And the bracelet. Looking simply fabulous. And your counterpart over here. What are you rocking today?
The belt.
The belt?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm getting ready to start right now and talk about these ladies. This one over here is the one that I'm forever trying to compete with. Miss Pat is 70 years old, everybody. She'll be 71 next month. Down there in February, right? Down there doing all those push-ups and carrying on, trying to show somebody out. And you're not far behind her, Miss Doxy, in your 60s, but you look
68 this year.
Oh, look at 68. Goals. This is what I'm talking about. And I want you all to take the mic. I'm going to step out of the way and just tell the crowd briefly how Garza changes lives.
That's right.
We are so excited to represent Indiana Garza Fat Loss Camps, and our CEO is not here to be with us today because she had a death in her family. We're so sorry, and we give her our condolences. That's Bernadette Lawrence, who is the owner and CEO of Indiana Garza Fat Loss Camp. She is the one that actually inspired me to come on board. This lady lost over 100 pounds. And that is what got us excited. Indiana Fat Loss Garza Camp is a camp where you go when you want to change your life. To change your life, you would have to, of course, diet and change your eating habits. And when the way that we do that, you actually commit to it. Because what you're doing is not just committing to eating right and diet and exercising all the time, but you're committing to yourself. Right. There's a sisterhood there that will help you. Right. As Bernadette always says, this is a ministry. Mm-hmm. She says two things. This is a ministry that we all have
within us to help other people to be where they want to be. And then the thing that Pat says is the hospital. And I'll let you talk about that because that's how we are in a hospital. So, as we move forward, and if you're ever interested, if you think you want to come on board and you want to change some things in your life, if you want to transform yourself, then you need to call Indiana Fat Loss Garza Fat Loss Camp, which is 708-803-7112. That's 708-803-7112. Or visit our website. Our website is shockfat.com. Now, I wonder why do we choose shockfat.com? Think about it. Okay, so we have a special because as Pat said just a few minutes ago, we just realized that we're in our 3rd year anniversary.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we have a special too, a 2-week trial membership for $45. So if that kind of piques your interest, shockfat.com or 803-7112, 708 area code. We are located on in the Menards Mall. Okay. Yes, I'm going to turn it over to Pat, and I'm sure she has some good things to say, too.
Hey, Miss
Well,
Pat.
hello. I'm so happy to be here, and thank you so much for inviting us. Yes, Indiana Fat Loss Camp certainly changed my life. I started in 2018, and I lost 44 pounds in 12 weeks. And I haven't looked back because my first thing I tell everyone, I ask God to give me a second chance to get it right because I was sick and tired of being fat. So if you want to come to our family, we would love to have you. 2 weeks. You can do anything in 2 weeks. You can lose weight in 2 weeks. So come and visit us. Check our website out, shockfat.com. I tell all the time, people come in, they're afraid to weigh in. I said, look, we're all in the same hospital together. So just come on in here and we're going to start from the very beginning. And we can do this because we're going to take you all the way to the finish line. Okay, and we are always there to support you. So thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
My girls, Miss Pat, Miss Doxy. I see you in the gym.
All right.
All right. I see them in the gym on Monday. You all look fabulous. Thank you for your inspiration.
Yes.
Mayor, when you coming back to the camp?
Oh, I'm coming, but I'm still practicing.
You looking great, though.
What I learned at the camp.
And that is the great thing about Garza.
Yes.
They teach you how to eat. They teach you how to, again, commit. And the camaraderie is amazing. So we're going along the lines of fitness, and we're keeping with this theme. The young lady behind this border behind us, she's another life changer. Years back, she will tell you she was weighing in at a little over 300 pounds. Let's see if she lost any of that. Come on out here, Tiffany. Vitamin T. Oh, it's gone. Vitamin T of Vitamin T Fitness. This is Tiffany. Girl, go ahead and do a twirl in this white suit from Adell's Beach Boutique. Oh, yes, indeed. And the necklace as well. So they will style you here. Terrell is running around here somewhere. I'm sure she probably picked that out for you. And you are simply fabulous. You know we have some things coming down the pike, but you start off just telling everybody about Vitamin T Fitness.
Mask on?
Yes, you can go right ahead.
All right, so I am so happy to be here at Adell's Boutique. The clothing here is absolutely amazing. You definitely need to come check it out. All sizes. So, Vitamin T Fitness supports all sizes. But what I do is teach you how to change your lifestyle, not a diet. So you're going to change your lifestyle to be the person that you want to be and live a happy lifestyle. Currently offering different programs for the 21-day fitness program where you can lose up to 20 pounds in 21 days, 3 weeks, 21 days. It goes by like nothing. In addition, I am a spin instructor at the hottest studio on the south side of Chicago, Fat Ass Cycling Fitness and Studio, where you can get the best of both worlds. I do weight training and spin there. Finally, I am also partnered with this lovely lady here, Chelsea Whittington. Your brand, your body, coming to you very soon in February 2021.
All right. One more time. Spin it around, Tiffany. Your brand, your body, Vitamin T Fitness. I see you at Spin tomorrow. All right. All right. Thank you for being here. Doesn't she look amazing?
She looks amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I mean, this whole fitness movement is really catching on in Gary, but this next person is not helping it. But I don't care because I love their product. Celebrating just over a year in Gary, but in the business for many, many years. Please welcome the co-owner, the real boss is in the audience, the co-owner of Popcorn World, Mr. LeBaron Burton Sr. Woo! He is mighty sharp. I don't know. I think we have to pan our cameras all the way up. And Terrell, did you style Mr. LeBaron? I don't know. Is it the pocket square? What are you rocking today?
Pocket square.
The pocket square and the tie? Man, I'm trying to tell you. His wife is over there blushing and gushing because she's looking at her man on the runway. Tell us about my favorite 250 flavors of Popcorn World.
Well, we're Popcorn World, the world's largest popcorn store, where we make over 250 flavors of gourmet corn. We make your regular flavors. Our regular isn't regular. Our regular is anything from crab leg to dill pickle to Dorito, all the way back to jalapeno spinach. Then we have our gourmets, which is anything that's hand-coated in the fine chocolate, then hand-coated in other premium ingredients, things such as our cheesecakes are all coated with real graham cracker pie crust. Candy bars are coated with the actual candy bar. And we even have your cereals that are coated in the actual cereal.
Oh, wow. Yes. So you're located where?
And we're located in the County Market Plaza, 2560 Garfield Street, right off the expressway.
We're also excited to announce that Nina and LeBaron. Nina is my classmate, co-owner of Popcorn World. She's here today. Hey, Nina. They will be opening a new store, Mayor, on 95th and Jeffrey. So you can get it when you're at the Urban League on the south side.
Yeah, that's right.
And the first Friday of every month, CWIT PR comes in to do the taste test. No more hot popcorn for me, please. Thank you. So I don't choke on air. But they also, you can pack it up for birthday parties. They make great gifts. They make great stocking stuffers and gift bags. So we're asking you to support. Mayor, what's your favorite popcorn? What do you like?
You know, I just like the plain popcorn.
Just plain.
But, you know, you can get it there, even though it's not plain, as LeBaron has already said. But you can still get it. You know, I don't like all that stuff on my popcorn.
You just keep it plain, keep it going.
Simple. Keep
well,
it simple.
If you are not in the Gary area, you can certainly order this popcorn from anywhere in the United States by going to doingtheworldofFlavor.com. That's doingtheworldofFlavor.com. LeBaron, can you just walk the runway one more time? Nina wants you to.
Yeah.
There he is.
All right. Give it a spin.
Yes. All right. You clean up nice, Mr. Popcorn Man. Let's give it up for LeBaron Burton. All right. He is back, everybody. This time he's ready to talk to us. Jose Ibarra of the Gary Housing Authority with his second outfit. They wanted him to do.
These men are bringing it today.
I see them. I know.
You better
but
watch out.
yes, ladies, you better go ahead and get your man something. Come on down. His signature bow tie today with another checker Oxford. Again, the color pops. And this time, Mayor, I see blue and orange. Now, I know what school that is. That would be West Side. But
even the blue and orange looks good today.
all right, thank you. I appreciate that. That was very inaugural and mayoral of you, but okay. Jose, you have done so much for our community, and it's my pleasure to work with you in bringing the vision to life of the Gary Envision Center. So please tell our viewing audience, as spiffy as you are, about the Gary Envision Center.
So for those that actually aren't familiar with the Gary Envision Center, first of all, I want to thank you, Mayor Karen Freeman, because we actually went to Detroit to look at Envision Centers, and we got an idea of making it a bigger community center for Gary.
That's right.
And that's where we got acquired the library on Broadway and 19th. And just know that there's a lot of work happening right now so that we could make that the premier community resource center of bringing in that one-stop shop for here in Gary, where residents could go and get services from Social Security, our federal partners, state partners, our many, many local partners, because I think that's one thing that was missing here in Gary, of just bringing everything together. And I want to thank Gary just for accepting me. I was thinking that tomorrow is actually my anniversary, of 3-year anniversary that I became a Gary resident. So to me, this is a great 360 for me to participate in this inauguration runway with all of these fellow partners. For those, Gary Housing Authority is the one that's overseeing the Gary Vision Center. It's open to all of City of Gary. It's our whole focus is to ensure that our residents are leading the path to self-sufficiency, and we have many partners that are bringing in that in. So, and I think when you mentioned something earlier, that Gary Housing Authority is getting out of receivership, and I want to thank all of my colleagues at the asset management department, finance department, because there's so many aspects that that help us get there. Mr. Marsh, Terrell Bonds, their leadership. Yep. If it wasn't for the great staff that we have at the Gary Housing Authority, you guys don't know, but we are being seen as a national model for what's going on. And I appreciate everything that's happening. But for those, follow us on Gary Housing Authority. All of these workshops, we have money management workshops, social security workshops, workshops, financial literacy for our high school students. Follow our page, official Gary Housing Authority on Facebook. On Instagram is Gary Vision Center. Share everything. We have workshops going on every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
And that vision that you see happening on Broadway, the clearing of those vacant and abandoned buildings, you guys thought that up 3 years ago in partnership with the city. It's now coming to pass. Congratulations.
Thank you. This is all, Mr. Marsh. Thank you. I know you guys had a one-on-one with him. He's really led the Gary Housing Authority into this great direction.
And we want to definitely shout Julian Marsh out as he ends his tenure.
He's starting to retire.
And I don't know if it's retired, but he's saying he's moving along, because you never know with him. But he told me that whatever the boss says, that would be Joan Marsh. So he'll follow those orders. But Jose, thank you. We have so much to do in 2021. So you can go ahead and check out up front with that bow tie.
I'm taking this one.
All right. Well, you heard it right here. You can rock it in your living room at the inauguration if you're just tuning in. Where have you been? I'm here with Mary Kay. We are at Adell's Beach Boutique in Gary's Miller section, 567 South Lake Street. Mary, I'm going to let you introduce this next young lady. She's your soror, and you eat there almost as much as I do. So I think you're very capable and well-versed to introduce this beautiful young lady.
Well, let me just say, I am just so proud of this sister, this soror, this young woman, someone who has set her feet in business in Gary, and that is none other than the owner of Jay's Breakfast Club, Jocelyn Kelly, a dynamic member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. 108. Jocelyn, take it away.
Looking beautiful.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to narrate. I'm so in awe. Is it the sweater, everything? It's the necklace. Now she brought the boots. See how she tried to mimic me with the boots? You cute with the checkered slacks, the jewelry. It's all Adell's from head to toe, and the bag. Be still, my heart. All right. Well, you are looking fabulous, and there are some fabulous things going on at Jay's. Tell us all about it.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much, Adell's Beach Boutique. It's amazing. Again, small business is the core of the community, and when we support one another, we all win. And so I'm just excited to be here, to be amongst so much great energy and power. 2021 is about being the change. Enough of talk. Let's move. Jay's Breakfast Club is excited. We will officially be moving dirt in the next coming months. Yeah. And so for those of you who don't know, we will be building our own facility at the corner of 26th and Broadway. So very excited about that. There's so much going on.
Well, what's going on tomorrow? And it's Soul Food Sunday. Let's start there.
It's Soul Food Sunday. And so we are located at 3669 Broadway in the heart of University Park. Tomorrow's veggie of the day, Chelsea's always asking, is cabbage. And the special is still going on. www.jsbreakfastclubgary.com. Facebook, Jay's Breakfast Club, which you're probably there. Instagram, figuring out Twitter.
Yes, we were doing
Don't look for me on TikTok.
Me neither. But that's all right. Come on in, dine in, carry out, delivery. She has it. Mary, what's your favorite?
My favorite, I've got a couple of favorites, but my favorite is the salmon croquettes. Yes, the salmon breakfast. I do it the whole thing. But then, I like the hamburger. Then, I like the. Y'all don't have enough time.
She digresses, but they do now offer Beyond Meat products for you vegetarians. I know my next model is going to talk. And the chicken and waffle. Oh, we got to stop talking about this. This next the next guest is going to get us. We are talking dirty. They have the veggie omelet. Is she listening? They have egg whites. And
That's inspired by her.
Expired by her. Exactly. Jocelyn, thank you so much. We'll be posting information about the watch party for the inauguration. And you are inauguration ready, honey.
Yes, she is.
Let's give it up one more time.
Yes,
absolutely. We'll see you at Jay's. I am just having such an amazing time. And we're going to close out with our last model, and then we'll bring Dr. Adell back. This woman, although she's a little shorter than I look up to her for all that she has accomplished in our community, starting more than 20 years ago in a trailer, man.
Absolutely.
I know that sounds kind of crazy. In a trailer, but
in Gary.
But she was determined to bring a healthcare center to our community. And she worked with the city, and she did not stop. And now she's able to say she has 6 healthcare centers throughout Northwest Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Janet Seabrook of Community Health Net.
I was just playing about them chicken and waffles.
Right, we don't take a spin for us, Doc. She has on a casual inaugural look outfit with her vest, her scarf, and a cute bag from Adell's Beach Boutique. It looks like it's going with you. It's going with her. Dr. Seabrook, it's so good to see you. Talk to us about Community Health Net. Everybody's raving about your commercials, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody sees them, so.
She was on CNN.
Yes, she is the bomb, Dr. Seabrook.
Well, thank you all so much. And Miss Adell, thank you, Dr. Adell. Thank you for the invitation, Chelsea. I certainly appreciate it. Community Health Net, what can I say? We've been around for over 20 years, almost 25 years. In not only Gary, but Lake County, Indiana, with offices in Hammond and in Maryville as well. And I have some news.
Give us the news.
I can announce it now. Yes. The Hammond School District has asked Community Health Net to become their school-based health clinic. Number 8. They want us in the new high school, Central, and in Morton High School.
I have work to do. Congratulations.
So thank you all so much. And with funding, we've been able to provide COVID testing at 4 of our locations, and we do the quick test. So how long you need to quarantine. We ask that if you think you've been exposed, at least wait 3 to 5 days before you come to be tested, and that gives us a better sense of if you've been impacted or not by COVID.
We thank you, and we'll see you on Monday at Jay's.
Yes.
So, Dr. Seabrook is the special guest the third Mondays for Silver Monday at Jay's Breakfast Club from 10 to 11. She gives us all our healthy tips, and we all fake in front of her and eat fruit and vegetables. And then when she leaves, we pull back out the chicken and waffles.
No, you don't.
But we thank you for being such a healthy inspiration in our community.
Absolutely.
And she is a Gary Roosevelt graduate, along with Mayor Karen and my siblings, and they always talk about how proud they are of you. So you continue to represent us, and CWIT will be here to represent you. Everybody give it up for Dr.
Thank you.
And you represent the very last model. We're going to bring our star back to close everything out. Stop looking at Dr. Adell of Adell's Beach Boutique. Right. So what do you think about today's inaugural Look Fashion Show?
I think it was fantastic. It was fabulous with all of the fabulous models. And I have to now make sure that I get to every single business so I can help support your businesses also. And thank you again so much.
All right, stay right here, Doc. I just want to do my quick commercial for you. You know that you can host private shopping parties right here at Adell's Beach Boutique. Since we're in a season of COVID, maybe there are only 2 or 3 of you, or your girlfriends, your guy friends. You can call the store, set something up, and then Tara will definitely be here to style you, and Dr. Adell will be here to greet you. You can have light refreshments, maybe some spirits, and because the Dialogue Wine Bar is next door. I'm just saying, there's so many great businesses in Gary, and so I ask you to please shop online, AdellsBeachBoutique.com. Stop by. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. What's the number to the store, Doc? 938?
219-938-5059.
And just leave a message, 938-5059. They're located at 567 South Lake Street. Now, I would be remiss if I don't do this one last thing. Come on, Crystal. Come on, Amber. Come on down. Give it up for the CWIT team. Amber Alert. You're looking mighty fly. You can stand here on the... She has the CWIT colors on, ladies and gentlemen. This was actually Amber's idea to come up with the theme of the inaugural look. And then I took it to the next level and said, hey, let's invite everybody. So thank you, Amber, for this awesome idea. It turned out great, and I am proud of you. Keep being fabulous. Crystal? She's looking at me like, why? But she is rocking. Oh, she's going to do the whole runway then. Well, let's let her. And this is actually perfect because these are for sale right now. The Who You With hoodie, only available through CWIT. And it comes in black and red. And we are accepting orders right through Monday, January 25th. You can inbox me. Crystal, I just want to go on record once again to thank you for all the amazing work you do on behalf of our brand. CWIT is now offering website design made by this woman right here. So if you are interested, please be sure to visit cwit.biz. Thank you, Crystal. We love you. Mayor, any last parting inaugural words?
Just that we should all be tuned to the channel on Wednesday as we see history occur in Washington, D.C. I also want to tell people to be careful because just as we've seen on January 6th in D.C., there are people who are going to be a little displeased at what's happening this week. But here's what I would also say. Be careful, but first and foremost, be prayerful.
Thank you so much. You have just witnessed the inaugural look fashion show at Adell's Beach Boutique, 567 South Lake Street, Gary, Indiana. This is my outfit. This jacket that's going home with me today is suede with the fringes. That's the beautiful thing about boutique shopping. It's unique, affordable, and it's lots of love in this space. And I hope that you will support her and all the businesses and organizations that were represented here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Chelsea Whittington of CWIT PR. Who you with? CWIT. We'll see you next time.
Can I have all my models?